Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D Live News, and I want to play a couple of videos. We got DL Hughley. We got not that one. We got, I forgot his name. Him, and we got Michael Blaston talking about Will Smith. Let's play it.
Do you know what I see here?
Damn.
I see every single house
Fucking
wasting
ads,
money.
man.
Why? Because there's a brand new stimulus program that is providing state-of-the-art solar.
Home plus auto equals savings. That makes a lot of sense.
These ads
Auto
get
plus
annoying.
auto equals savings. Makes a lot of sense. Click for a quote today.
And to me,
Who allowed?
I participated in this, so I
equals
know it to be
savings.
true.
That makes
There has been a lot of attention given to Will's mindset that night. The night that there's a lot of attention given to what it must have driven him to this, how he got to this, what he must have been thinking, what was the tipping point, and it's been pretty consistent across the board. I think the one thing that we know for sure is that perspective has been delved into. What I haven't, and I'm sorry about this, given as much attention to, is how Chris must be feeling. Chris is 57, I'm 58, Will is 53. We are all eligible for the early bird special. And an almost 60-year-old man got slapped in front of the world. The world. Everybody saw it. Slapped in front of the world. He'd avoided getting slapped growing up in Brooklyn. He'd avoided getting slapped on the many stages he's been on. But he could not avoid the Oscars. And that makes me sad. And it makes me sad that I've spent time in this chair myself lamenting what Will must have gone through and very little thought as to what Chris must be going through. And the fact that Chris hasn't to date released a statement lets me know that he is dealing with this in some kind of way. There's no doubt that Will has had a level of recrimination. He's been derided, but there also was an outpouring in love and support. He had actors come to his aid after it was over and wipe his tears away. He got to sit down. He got to enjoy the show. He got to laugh at other jokes. He got to get an award that he's been longing for his entire career. He got to be celebrated. He got a standing ovation. He got to go to the after parties and get jiggy with it. And then he got to go home and write an apology. I don't begrudge him that. But I tell you this, I don't think the offense was worth a lifetime of this. Chris Rock will forever be the man who got slapped at the Oscars. Forever. And I don't think the offense matches the punishment. I do not at all. But it has happened. And it will be indelible. We will forget what he said, but never that he got slapped. There may well be a cure for alopecia, but we'll still remember this. We're going to always remember it. And people can say, well, people are going to see his concerts. Do you know that if his concerts were $45 and going okay, and they go to $700 and going through the roof, that tells you that most of those people are not there to support him. I'm not saying that none of them are, but most of them are coming for the spectacle. He cannot get on stage for the foreseeable future and not relive the fact that he was slapped in front of the world. And that makes me sad. A man who's almost 60 years old got slapped by another black man in front of the world. And the fact that I sat in this chair and didn't fathom what that could be like. I didn't put myself in his head, and I didn't give enough deference to that. And I'm very sorry for that. Chris Rock has children who had to see their father get slapped. He has relatives. He has a brother who saw that. And while you can be compassionate about Will must have gone through, I can at least hold in my heart the fact that Chris Rock was affected that way too. That something happened to him too. The Oscars that night, there was an outpouring of love. They did everything but soak Will's hand and ask if he needed some ice. Everything. It was clear while Chris Rock walked alone and stood there and was professional. And some people could call it professional. Some people are calling it cowardly, which I don't agree with. I wonder if he's going through what most of us would have been going through. Did I do the right thing? I should have done this. How come I did this? And what happened? I am sorry that I didn't give enough deference to that. I'm sorry that I didn't say I'm sorry earlier. I'm sorry for what your children must be going through. I'm sorry for what must be in your head. I'm sorry that it seemed to me that you were alone. I am sorry that at almost 60 years old, you were slapped in front of the world. I apologize for that. I can hold in my heart a level of compassion and grace for what Will must have gone through. And I am sorry that I didn't give equal measures to you. I'm very sorry that happened. And I'm even sorrier that I wasn't sorry soon enough. All right, that's a little note from the GED section. We've got a jazz report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.
Whatever.
Evil, cankerous whore to be in their presence at age 45 and older. If you allow an evil, wicked bitch who fuck her son's friend to accompany you on your shoulder in public, you ain't gonna get nothing but drama. Let's just start saying that. You cannot sit up front at the Oscars with a bald head, bitch, and expect nobody not to say something. It is impossible.
Wow.
You cannot be sure, because I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about, you see what Jada does. If you really research this woman, you see, oh, this is a wicked bitch.
Yeah.
Who gave him weirdo kids. Nobody want to say this shit. Have you seen this nigga family?
Yeah, they all look like each other.
It ain't. Hold on, man. What would you do if you at an event and your son stand up and say, Tyler, the Creator is my boyfriend?
That's who we should have slapped.
I'll be like, son, I can't go nowhere with you no more. I can't fuck with you fucking niggas in public and busting them out. You sound crazy.
He announced that on, what did he announce that
That's
on?
how his son look. He got that look all the time. I be like, boy, that little boy crazy. I remember Bruno Mars was singing at some award show. I forgot what award show that was. When I saw Will Smith's son crying next to him, like, that boy gone. That boy gone. Pew! That boy gone.
I mean,
Now, I ain't gonna talk about the girl.
yeah.
Because the girl looks like she's trying to handle all this. But
Yeah.
have you seen her?
Well, they didn't grow up in a normal household. That household was a
That
little
make it
different.
better?
The woman run the household. You know what I mean?
I agree.
It's
you think
okay.
this is a result of the woman run the household?
Hey,
It's the result if an evil bitch run the household. And if motherfucking both of the parents have potluck sexual partners.
potluck.
Yeah, potluck sexual partners, man. Come on, man. We know what it is, man. We know what it is. We'll like pussy and dick. Jada like dick and pussy. They bed stank like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how rich they are. That bed stank.
You know, I'm gonna give you my theory on it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he aired August out. You know what I mean? Because he probably was fucking him too. If she aired out,
You think Will fuck August or August fuck Will or both?
shit, I don't know which way they did it, but they had an entanglement. I know they got. I feel like that, but
Dookie been dug in.
yeah.
Ain't nobody saying the real shit. This man, Will Smith, I believe he would be a very stable person if he had stability as his partner. But because he has a bitch who has some shit called red table talk and put shit on blast boldly about her entanglement. I mean, come on, man. I mean, one of the homies told me something about Jada. I knew he wasn't lying.
This was weird to me. I was reading about his first movie. They offered him a movie. It was like a white movie.
They say they
offered him
beds smell like muskets in the Civil War. Go ahead.
they offered him about $10 million for the movie because he was hot. You know what I'm saying? He was doing Fresh Prince.
Who?
Will. This is what he said on his book. They offered him about $10 million for this movie with the white. It was a couple white. Huh? No. It was another movie. He turned down the movie because it was like it didn't. I guess it didn't fit what he was trying to do or whatever.
Some degrees of separation.
But then he ended up taking 6 degrees of separation for like 250, 500 or something, way less than what he was. And you end up doing some gay shit in that motherfucker. I was like,
that's how you
how
make
did
it
that
big.
fit? How did this fit your shit?
Because he wanted to make it big.
And it was way less pay.
He wanted to make it big and have his asshole big.
Oh my God.
Effortlessly shitting body.
I went and watched it. After I seen that, I was like, man, ain't no way in hell took this goddamn role.
Look, man, but that's the Hollywood game. If you finna be a star at the motherfucking Oscars, David Harris, thanks, man. I needed that motherfucking $50 goddamn shit. That's what's up. If you finna be a star in Hollywood, nigga, what you think you gotta do?
Some crazy
You
shit.
You just finna get the glory and the lights and all that shit without putting in
I work the internet.
ass band work.
I will work the internet.
Not surprised.
Need me.
I'm not surprised at all. All right, so there we go. We got Corey Holcomb and he was funny. He was funny. And we got I don't even feel like playing Michael Blackson because I know he's gonna say something stupid. But there we go. There we go, man. I just wanted to play those videos real quick. So make sure if y'all new to the channel, y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We out here. Peace.